Hi Scorpio, thanks for tuning in. This is your May reading 2020. Join me while I shuffle here. Please tune in, check in with your higher self and your guides. Ask them to connect with me through time and space so that we can set up a feedback loop to bring through messages that are really tailored for you and really relevant for what you're dealing with at this time. Please don't multitask while you're watching this reading. Make sure you make the most of your time here with me and you don't miss any of the really important messages that your guides want to share with you by being distracted with the room and things going on around you. So put some headphones in, grab a cup of tea and settle in with me for the next 20 minutes or so. One more shuffle. We're going to take a look at the general energies available for Scorpio around this time. This reading is general. May not be that every message that comes out in this reading is for you. So just be discerning and choose what's relevant for you. Leave what you don't need, but always be honest and face things that are true, even if they're painful. One more. Alright. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That's your card. That's your archetype. Magician reverse, crossed by Nine of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Swords. Ace of Pentacles reverse, Three of Swords. Eight of Cups. Page of Pentacles, Judgment, the Fool. Nice. Ace of Swords, Five of Cups reversed, Two of Cups, and 10 of Cups. I like this reading a lot. This is a really nice energy in this spread. There is a couple of challenging aspects, but I feel like what's here is very uplifting. And even though there are some challenging aspects here, what they actually provide is a breakthrough. That's what I feel in this spread. There's some breakthrough energy here. There's some things that maybe have been like things you might have been dealing with for some time, like some challenging aspects or some quarrelsome energy or some challenging uncertainties or emotionally difficult things that are finally kind of coming to culmination, coming to fruition in a way that gives a clearance. And there may be some pain that comes through with that, but it's actually like a relief now that the worst is over. That's kind of the main, like, first snapshot of this reading. That's what I feel in these cards. So bottom of the deck, King of Cups. And then we have in the foundation of this reading, Queen of Swords. The crowning card is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And at the heart of the reading, you have Magician reverse, crossed by Nine of Pentacles. So on this central axis of the spread, this describes energy, what is hidden and what is seen. So what is in the unconscious mind and what is in the conscious mind. How I'm seeing this is that you're in a very discerning place at the moment. You have this kind of stoic, clear-minded, calm, quiet presence about you, even though, like, and that's in the unconscious mind, right? Externally, there might be some like emotional upheaval or some challenging things, some discomfort, some pain as well, maybe. But in the unconscious mind, your energy is very still. There's a very quiet, very calm, even detached essence to the way that you may be perceiving the circumstances or the way that you're even experiencing the circumstances. It's like a knowing is growing in you. A knowing is growing that is providing you a sense of calm and stability, even though there is some external movement and change in areas of your life that may feel a little disconcerting. Fundamentally, you're feeling actually, or in the unconscious mind, maybe this is something you're not aware of. Maybe you're in that emotional space of feeling some discord or disharmony or uncertainty or pain. And what the reading is saying here, what your guides and your unconscious mind wants to impress you with or imbue you with, is a sense of understanding that there is no reason to be worried. You ought to just maintain this stance of calm composure, slightly detached, a little bit aloof, and understand, like, through a sort of pragmatic stoicism, just know that things are actually unfolding in the very perfect way. And while you might be experiencing some growing pains, that's a lot of what this is actually. It's mostly growing pains and there's some discomfort. What you're being brought around to is this beautiful, fresh, clean, clear understanding that something new is opening up. So Ace of Swords with the Fool in the art composition of this reading, it couldn't get really much better than that, to be honest. Fresh perspective, clean, clear, new beginnings, a sense of purpose, a sense of trust, a feeling of being really guided and clear and understanding what's yours to undertake and what is yours to leave behind. Having the Magician at the heart of the reading in reverse, and then having the Fool come out in the upright in the reverse in the outcome position of this spread is very interesting. Just let me tune into that and see what I can pull up. It's like you start out, that's what it is. It's like you start out with some good intentions, with some ideas, but with a little bit of uncertainty. That's why the Magician is in reverse. Like, it's like, you know, you've got something to do, you've got somewhere to go. There is some goals and aspirations to move towards. But with the Magician reversed and the Nine of Pentacles as the crossing card here, there is a slight feeling of lacking in confidence. Maybe there is some insecurities that give you a little bit of discomfort, that give you a feeling of reservation or uncertainty, or like, is this right? Is this the right thing for me to do? And that is in itself some of the pain that you're working with, some of the growing pains that you're working with. But seeing you come through this with the Fool and the Ace of Swords in the upright position as the outcome, it tells me that whatever that sense of insecurity or uncertainty about is not really as big as you might feel it is. Or if it is, maybe it's not even that. If there is that insecurity there, clearly you've overcome it and you push through it anyway to take the direction that you know you need to take with the Eight of Cups towards that which you know is yours to have: joy, contentment, fulfillment, satisfaction, happiness. It's quite vague and abstract, this reading, but as I go in deeper, we'll see if there's any more specific things that want to come out. Excuse me. So we've covered sort of the central axis of this reading from unknown to the known. Across this horizontal axis, this is like recent past until kind of present and potential near future. So how I'm seeing this, Ace of Pentacles reversed through to the Three of Swords, across the Magician and the Nine of Pentacles there. It's like it's connected. The Magician and the Aces are connected, right? The Magician, the Magician is holding all the Aces. So he understands how to use potential energy. He understands how to channel intention into manifestation. So all the Aces there's two Aces in your reading. One of the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse here in the past, and the Ace of Swords is in the outcome. So what this is telling me, and given that there's also the Six of Pentacles reversed as the crowning card and the Nine of Pentacles is the crossing card, it's kind of suggesting that again, the Magician with the reverse position and the Ace of Pentacles reversed, it's like you have intention, you have direction, you have a force within you that's guiding you towards something, but with a slight amount of hesitation or some insecurity, maybe based on what you perceive as lack of resources. You know, maybe financial lack is a little bit of a challenge for you at this time. And that might make you feel like it's not possible to achieve what you want to achieve. But once you push through that and realize that it's actually nothing to do with physical energy or resources, this is more about the direction of your will and the channeling of your clarity of wisdom and intuition and understanding and intention. That's what helps bring you through all those kind of challenging points that maybe make you feel like this is too impossible, and you push through all that and you have a sort of rebirth moment where you overcome whatever experiences from the past that make you feel disappointed, or that you maybe feel remorseful about, or that you may be still grieving over, or that you may feel regret over. It's like you can work through all that stuff if you just simply keep going. Like there's such a determination in this reading. Your will is really activated. Your solar plexus chakra is in really fine form, I would say. Because it's with that energy of fire from the pure intention of like willfulness and discipline that helps you ride through anything that may feel challenging or in any way an obstacle towards you achieving what it is that you want to work towards. In this quadrant of your environment, you have Two of Cups upright with the Page of Pentacles upright. So for some people watching this reading, you might be having some kind of fresh romance, or you might be kind of like being recently introduced to somebody, or have some big new beginning in the area of romance, or even business. This could be a business partnership. I do feel like it's more of a flirtatious romantic thing, but it could also, if you're not starting out something new or this is not resonating, then the Two of Cups in this position with the Page of Pentacles could be you starting a new job or having a new business partner or a new employer or some new project or new thing starting out that is fresh and interesting. If it's a new love interest or a love offer, it could be with someone that is younger than you. It's interesting, I'm just noticing there that the Page of Pentacles in this card, the guy in this in the character and the face and everything looks really the same as the guy in the Two of Cups. That's interesting. I'm seeing you as the feminine energy in the Two of Cups card, and then this Page of Pentacles is some new person that is coming towards you with a fresh offer, with a young person, or it could be someone younger than you, or it could just be describing something new, like a new offer, a fresh opportunity. It is, and especially because it's in Pentacles, it's either a new job opportunity or some kind of new project. Could be a strictly creative thing. It might not be about money or work, but there's something in the physical reality of like doing something together with someone that is fresh and new. It doesn't speak any. There's nothing for me to say here about this being like the love of your life or some kind of long-term thing. It's not about that. The Pentacles energy can be about commitment and can be about stability. It can be about something long-term that grows, but because it's a page, it's fresh and it's new here. So there's no other cards here that could indicate like a long-term commitment. So don't get too caught up in this being like some love story of your life or the one or whatever. It's not about that. It's just enjoy where you are with, if this is something that's resonating for you. Just enjoy, have fun, let yourself kind of what's the right word? Surrender to pleasure, like let your guard down a little bit and just have fun in the moment with this person, and don't get swept up or carried away in trying to define it or understand it or see where it's going to go or any of that. Just be in the moment. Be careful, of course, like don't be frivolous. I'm saying be spontaneous and let yourself have fun and enjoy the moment, but don't get too caught up in what it means for the future, for the long-term future. I'm so sorry, excuse me a second. So we kind of covered the hopes and fears quadrant there with Judgment and Five of Cups. I've basically been around this whole spread. I'm just going to double check there's nothing else, and we're going to pull cards from the bottom of the deck as well. Right, King of Cups, Lovers reversed, Nine of Cups reversed, and Eight of Wands reversed. Okay. So that could just be like I just gave a whole spiel about these two cards here and this sort of fresh romance, whatever. And now here it's saying like Lovers is in reverse with Nine of Cups reversed, Eight of Wands reversed. So it kind of feels like an addendum to this quadrant of the reading where, as I said, like relax, enjoy, have like moments of pleasure and spontaneity and just enjoy. But this might be saying here, if you try to latch on to something new too quickly, like I think if you rush into something here, you could end up feeling really disappointed and hurt. So just be careful, take it easy, don't get attached quickly, don't take it so serious, just have a bit of fun and let it be what it is without kind of trying to make it something that it might not be, if that's relevant. Alright, let's see what else is here. The Six of Pentacles in reverse up here at the top of the reading. What's going on here? I'm not quite sure. Let me just tune into this. Kind of want to pull a couple more cards. Let's see. I'm just going to shuffle and see if any cards flip out for any additional insight on that Six of Pentacles reversed. Nothing's coming out, so I feel like maybe it's just whatever's in the reading here. So I was kind of feeling like the Judgment, Five of Cups reversed, and Six of Pentacles reversed are kind of connected here. I think if there's an issue with regard to some kind of imbalance in reciprocity with another person, there could be something there that needs to be understood, Ace of Swords, and freshly like You might need to clear the air with someone. There could be some kind of challenging or difficult aspect with someone where there's been an imbalance of energy between people, where there's not been a clear reciprocity. Like you may have been receiving more than you've given, or you may have been giving more than you receive, and that could be causing some tension or some discord with that Five of Cups here. And with the Judgment upright with the Fool and the Ace of Swords, there needs to be a real clearing energy where that, whatever this dissonance is with regard to something being out of balance or lacking in reciprocity or lacking in harmony, needs to be cleared. There needs to be maybe there needs to be a conversation, and then an energy can be reborn. You can be reborn and have a fresh, clean slate. And with the Ace of Swords and the Fool coming out there, like some clarity or fresh insight or understanding about a circumstance. Maybe it's a particular individual that you relate with that has been like not clear in the exchange. There's been some lack of clarity in the exchange between you and this other person, and so something needs to be clarified there in order to kind of get a clean, fresh start with them and have sort of a new beginning where you can maybe overcome some painful experience where maybe someone felt hurt as a result of some lack of reciprocity in a dynamic with them. All right, I hope that's clear. I'm going to move on now. That's it for the general reading. Now we've got the Voyager deck. I'm going to shuffle again and do another holographic mandala spread to give you a higher octave reading. So tune in with me again while I shuffle and send your energy into the deck so I can get really clear messages for you. Scorpio, May 2020. What is going on? Let's take one more shuffle. Alright, let's have a look. The Devil in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Two of Cups upright. There's the same card repeating. So something again about there's something here about a new romantic offer, a new connection with someone, or a new job or partnership. Crossed by the Emperor reverse. There's the Fool upright again, same card near the top of the reading. Two of Pentacles reversed. Eight of Cups reversed. That's the same card here that you had in this quadrant. There's Magician upright now. So a lot of repeating cards in this spread. Temperance upright. Eight of Wands upright. That's this card you had in reverse here. Now it's upright in this spread. There's the Empress. Six of Cups in reverse. The Sun. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Two of Wands reversed. So 3 twos in the spread now. And then there's the Child of Crystals reversed. That's the Page of Swords. Alright, as I said, bottom of the deck you have the Devil in reverse. So if you're interested in hearing the interpretation of this spread, you can click the link in the description box below. If you have any comments or feedback on the reading, please also leave that below in the comments. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. I hope you found some things in here that you can use that will help you on your way. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.